I was a Navy SEAL for 10 years and just a lot of wear and tear on my body. I had a spine injury in 2012 and herniated my L5-S1, had foot drop, had to fly to Germany and they did emergency microdiscectomy. I rehabbed for about 6 months and then became an instructor, started teaching combatives and all the hand-to-hand combat, started training with a lot of guys in UFC, but slowly started injuring my back more and more. Eventually, it was just happening all the time. I couldn't be a SEAL anymore. I couldn't go back to a SEAL platoon, so I was medically retired, and I've still had like ongoing pain in my back, in my neck, in my knees. My last 4 years in the Navy, I had 3 surgeries, shoulder, ankle, spine. I was just looking for an answer, looking for a miracle. A lot of friends who came here, I started seeing it on Instagram, different friends and people I follow, and I was like, wow, maybe this is what I'm looking for, and I found it. Here I am. My health is everything. Being able to work out, be healthy, a long life, but a healthy life, like quality and quantity at the same time. And I feel like I might be able to roll the clock back 10 years, maybe more, on my joints and my organs and my brain. We didn't even talk about like TBI and everything, but being like a fighter, training with a lot of pro fighters, doing amateur fights, and then being an explosive breacher, blowing doors all the time. And I know it's taken a toll on my head, and I think this can help that too. I've had a lot of injuries, and your joints, they mostly recover. I don't feel the spine recovers the same way that joints can recover from surgery. And so they were like the biggest ones for me, to be able to feel younger and healthier again, work out and not be in pain. But I also had my knees. I had an ACL surgery, but I had MRIs done, and I had little cartilage tears in there too that I didn't even know about. I had my ankles done, I had an ankle reconstructed, and I've probably sprained the other one 100 times, just running around in the desert, doing all kinds of, running around on night vision and mountain towns and everything. Just being an athlete for my whole life too. So got my ankles done. I've had a lot of elbow issues too, so I had my elbows done, and then I've had a labral surgery, so I got it done in there, and my right shoulder. And then I hear the IVs are really good for your organs and your brain, so I got the IVs too. Yeah, rebirth for my spine and just being healthy and feeling younger. I had a doctor who actually wanted to do a whole artificial disc replacement on me, wanted to go through my stomach, open everything up and give me all new discs and everything, and I just felt there was no going back from that. And I didn't know about stem cells at the time, and luckily I didn't do that, and now I have the chance to be really healthy again, so I'm really excited. They couldn't have gone more smoothly. I had high expectations. They were all way easier than I expected. I was awake while they were putting all the stem cells in my knees. They did it all in probably 30 minutes, all the joints I talked about. My neck was just a little bit sore, but honestly, it's more sore after a day of like training jiu-jitsu and fighting out of a choke than it was from that. Everyone was so nice. It's honestly like a family here at BioXcellerator. We went out to dinner, got to know everyone. Everyone's just such a good person, and just top-notch facility in every regard, from the doctors to the administrative people to just everyone looking out for you in every way.